experienced some technical difficulties. It happens. We live, we learn, and we're trying to figure it out. So
we drink about it.
We drink about it. We just set everything back up, so we should be good to go. And hopefully it won't happen again. Our internet has been a little bit buggy lately, so I think that may have been it and just got disconnected.
Thanks, Comcast.
Please don't sue us. Please, it wasn't libel. We just have nothing. It's
not libel if it's true.
Is it slander if it's spoken?
Yeah, slander is spoken.
Okay, so
libel is printed.
Libel is printed. Okay, so it would be slander.
If it's true.
Ooh. So we'll be picking up from basically exactly where we left off. The game automatically paused. We didn't lose the game or the status. We just lost the internet. True of life. So yeah, I guess we just pick it up. The tinnitus. What a lovely thing to come back to.
Look, I was gonna shoot him and then the controller freaked out.
Ooh. Sit down.
It's over, Boule.
You just hop that. Shoot him. Yeah. Get him. Get him. Right in the kidney. Right in the kidney.
He died in a really fun way, too.
He kind of did. Oh, slide.
I'm gonna push him to the ground.
I don't know that you can. I mean, you could try. Yeah, just slide along his legs. Oh my god! Stop hitting him! He's already dead!
I'm trying to lay him down.
Why? Oh my god. Oh, that looks so uncomfortable.
This was worse. This was worse.
This was the worst way to go. Why did you torture him so?
It wasn't meant to be torture.
The UN is coming after you. You're gonna get reported so fast.
Are they gonna come after me, or do they have bigger problems?
You're a white American. They're probably never gonna touch you. Who said that?
White passing, at least.
Who said that? I was talking about Nathan Drake.
Oh.
You think Nathan Drake is white passing?
No, I thought you meant me. Like me as a human being.
No.
Ah.
Oh. Yeah, no, that hurt. Back at the you gotta get to the next. You gotta get to the next
I'm
point.
trying. No, I thought I'd just hang out here forever.
I really hoped we would be past all this. You know, if Elena were here, she would have solved this in like 1 hour. Probably without guns. It's not very fair to judge, you know, a game by its main principle, but I don't love people who like initially solve their problems with guns. I don't like it in media. I don't like it in, you know, the games that I play. I don't like it in life. So like Nathan Drake is just immediately like, I'm gonna shoot at it. Meanwhile, Elena's like, I'm gonna film it, and oh, I'm also willing to defend myself. I sympathize. I sympathize with that mentality. Like, she's trying. She recognizes that pirates are bad. But she also has, like, a truck and is willing to, like, figure that out. Basically, in the 2 scenes that we've encountered her with, she was like, I use a gun as a last resort, and then, did they just throw 2 grenades?
Yes, they did.
3? They were like, just get him. Just constant fire. Just get him out of there. Wrong shoulder. I wasn't commenting to you, just Nathan. He was like, no, this'll be good. Yeah, just lob that grenade. Just a total whiff. Just a complete and utter whiff. And what is that guy doing? He just, like, he's got decent cover, and then he hops out and, like, squats to shoot at you. If he's the one who kills you, I'm gonna laugh. Look at him. Look at him doing his little squats.
Whoa!
Ooh. Big man, big gun. Why does it sound like his gun has a silencer?
Some of them do.
Or if it's from the... Oh, do they? Huh.
Like, literally one of the first guns that they give you that you eventually throw away for no discernible reason.
Oh, is the silenced pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some of them do.
Okay. I've got you on Jake.
I always find it funny in games that are like, we have to jump out from behind cover to create an opening for the protagonist to then shoot at them. But like that's sort of what's happening with Nathan Drake as well. Is like, you know, we've talked about it a little bit. It's like every time he stands up to shoot, it's like, why would you do that? You can much more easily just like shoot around something.
I don't want to shoot people.
It's not looking good. Go. Tactical retreat. I like it. I like it a lot. Damn, son.
Whoa! That's right.
Oh man. Every time I play this game around, I think I said this last time. He got the 2-shot. He got shot in the arm and
Yeah, he blowed himself up.
and the
big
grenade
time.
right at his feet. That's gotta suck.
Insult to injury. He's like, maybe I'll survive this bullet to the head. Nah.
Aw, son, you got. Yeah, but like, I think I said it last time too. At a certain point in playing this game, I just go like, wow, Nathan Drake has like killed an army worth of guys. And like, some of them have got to be, like, they're pirates, right? So some of them have got to have kids, you know? Maybe some of them have like really healthy family dynamics and stuff. Like, you know.
They didn't know what this is. They signed up to protect some... You know, some like ancient artifacts in their country and...
Yeah, like for all we know, like this is all like... Oh. This is like their homeland and like they were promised to like get like a healthy portion of something and like... Oh,
I'm really glad that worked.
I did not see what that was at all. I was like, oh, she's just jumping to her death. That's good. Brave choice.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Brave choice, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for her.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
Down here.
Oh, I guess we were on the 8th chapter.
No, I wanted her to... No, I'm not ready.
Not ready to drive.
Take him out, Elena.
Yeah, you got him. Ooh, they are a long way away. I think you got him.
I did.
I'm so proud of you.
Aw, shucks.
love how you excel. Canonically, Nathan Drake can't drive a ski boat to save his goddamn life. He's just like, she's like, are you good to go? He's like, I am still riding this sucker. Don't retcon it now. Don't retcon it now. You can't be like, oh no, now suddenly I can just go at pace. No, just one little toot on the gas horn at a time. Just a baby's breath.
Why are you
gasoline.
so mean to me? I told you I don't like driving games.
Oh, I didn't mean to be mean to you. I am loving this. Don't let it seem like anything else is happening. I am loving that Nathan Drake is driving like this. Oh, sheesh. That was point blank.
I feel like we should have got some blowback from that.
Yeah, that was like really close to our face. Elena was like just rubble and like guts and viscera blow past their face, and Elena's like, ooh, maybe not do that again.
Wow, you don't even have to be accurate. I fired like 10 feet left of that guy.
Oh, I didn't see. This is such an overpowered weapon. It's just like whatever is in the vicinity, just decimated. Now again, I haven't checked the difficulty in a little bit. We're not aiming at like, we're not aiming for the hardcore gaming trophy. We're just looking to have some laughs, some good times. Don't come after us for the completionists. You know, all treasures found. I mean, that could be fun.
That seems like a lot of work.
It seems like a lot of work, and I don't know how entertaining television it would be, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, I've looked them up. Like, I've been like, how do I get that treasure trophy? How do I? And I've watched them. I don't see how fun that would be for us. You have to go through the arches?
Yes.
I know, the arches are hard for us.
Oh wait, no I don't.
Nope, you just did it because you wanted to.
Want is a strong word.
Well, it's what happened, so. Oh my god, there's a body.
Yes, there is.
Can we, should we have like a service? Like, should we remember them?
Where am I going?
Through that gate.
Greet.
Did you just say greet?
I said greet.
Oh, Michigan. Oh, dear Michigan. Midwest. We're gonna have some words. Yes, hint. Shoot the weights.
Yeah, I really would have guessed that.
Who would have been like, yeah, no, that's logically that was the next step.
Get off this guy.
Hey!
You've got to get to that tower. I'll meet you back at the customs house.
What, she's leaving? Why is she leaving? Okay, Democrat.
She knows you're a lost cause.
She's like, she's cutting her losses. She's like, no, I can't. Ooh, there's a lot of hurt coming this way.
Other shoulder.
Lost cause is putting it mildly.
There he is. You gotta be kidding me.
Ooh. I like how some guys are covering their faces and others are not. Like, what's that about? Like, some of us have to protect our pirate identities, but the others don't?
Personal preference.
Wait, is that a thing? Like, do some pirate, like, maybe those are the ones with families? They're like, my wife can't find out that I'm out here doing this. Like, it would just be like, not again. It would.
Here we go.
She likes that the kid's college tuition is paid for, but like how is just not real great. Light him up, light him up. Close. You really can't see that through that foliage.
No.
That was nowhere near us. Good spot, good post. Oh, you might be able to get it. As long as it doesn't hit the balconies. It didn't hit the balconies! Ooh.
I'm magic.
That did not make somebody's day. Get him, get him, get him while it's hot.
I don't think I'm even hitting them. Like, if we're being quite honest.
I don't know. You can try swimming. Ooh, brave choice. Nathan Drake was just like, yeah, we'll just swim in the middle of a firefight. What could go wrong? So you know that the silenced pistol sound I was talking about? What it actually sounds like is you know the oh gosh, what is it? It's the old-timey like Tommy gun sound.
Yeah.
Like in all old films, there's just that great like you know, I'm all for like the old Foley work because it was always so good. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, just across the channel. Get your cover. But the old Foley sound, Tommy guns, you know, like the just was always so satisfying. And like when 6-shooters sounded like cannons, you know, every time a shot went off, it sounded like it was going through like corrugated tin, like you know, like that impeccable Foley work that I just did. But that's what it reminds me of. Somebody's been studying parkour.
Yeah, from Michael Scott. Parkour!
Parkour! Whoa. Just sort of like lays himself to the ground. Now to be fair, I mean like he did roll. Like that was legit. It all happened outside of cover. Would have been more than happy if he got shot up like in the middle of that jump. Yeah, there was like no cover right here. It's got that like little head poking out. Just got that little head poking out. He stood up to die. Like he got shot and he was like, wait! No.
Well, there are gonna be more coming because there's always more coming.
There's always more coming. So it's a good rule. Always leave your grenades out in the open where children can play with them. Did I just call Nathan Drake a child? That was actually accidental.
That's an insult to children.
Ooh, spicy. It's a little bit spicy today.
It's a microaggression.
shameless plug, not for anything we're doing, but just Dear White People. There's this brilliant line where they start talking about you know, why the black show can say and do things that the white show can't. And at one point the editor, who looks like a person of color, like looks Latin American.
He is.
He is Latin American. Who says something to the effect of
Jewish, I think.
Says something to the effect of like, if I hear the word reverse racism one more time, I'm just gonna. And I was just like, wow, what a beaut. Like, it's just the whole show is brilliant. Binged it all in one go, but like, seriously, if nothing else, just that one moment, it's worth the watch. To just see a guy go like, Hound is like, if I hear the word reverse racism one more time, I'm just gonna. Oh, he ran into a wall. Anyway, the point of that story is microaggressions against Nathan Drake. I've never seen that duck actually work in a combat scenario, but he actually ducked around the bullet. Ooh. Nathan Drake getting smacked.
It's what he deserves.
I think I was saying it earlier. Like, seriously, like, if you could just... Okay, all of these guys came out of nowhere. They were not here a second ago. Camouflage is not that good. None of these people have trained with Ra's al Ghul. None of these people are Batman. But like, oh my gosh. I forgot how many, like, just how many people. Like, this is unconscionable. This has gotta be like... This has got to violate some UN charters here, right? Like, this is a country. This is like 100 people, maybe. Oh. That guy was actually really careful. Did you see him? He, like, kind of came around the pillar?
Yeah, he did. I'm really glad he moved slowly. It was much better for
me. Ooh. Big shots, big shots. I remember you, Pillar Man. I won't forget you. I already forgot. There's just too many. There's too many apes.
Maybe you should explain that comment.
I'm gonna clarify that comment a little bit. So there's they call it the or they call it like the big primate theory or something like that in sociology, where basically like psychologically you can only hold on to a certain number of attachments to other primates, and so this is why you know, this is why like all of your Facebook friends can't all be your friends, because the human brain is only capable of caring about like, I don't know, it's something like 300 people or things. And so it's like at a certain point you have to start deleting people from your mental friends list. So when I'm like, there's too many apes, there are just too many people here to care about. Like, there's just so many. If we haven't... I don't think we've hit 300, but I'm scared to see, like, to go back and check and be like how close we are to that number. I don't know. Any guesses?
Oh, great.
I have a number in my head.
Dude.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh no.
What?
Nothing. The controller. Maybe it's because I'm so far away, but like, it keeps sliding. Like the camera view.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're flanking. Wow.
Damn it.
Ooh, this is a ways back. Yeah, see, there is no one there. Nothing, right? This is awfully Johnny on the spot. Guy looks like Igor's more sociable cousin. Wow, I did not think you were going to make it back from that. Like, now that I'm seeing it, like, this is a really crummy area. You get cut off in two directions. There's no running away.
Oh God.
Spray and pray.
Alright.
Well, that reduced them quite a bit.
I mean, yeah, but I'm like...
I was about to say, it's weird to say, but like, sometimes it's, the soundscape tells you, like, when it's clear. I was like, oh, it sounds clear. What are you like?
Oh boy.
Just have like an infinite reserve of grenades. These guys have no training whatsoever. They can't hit anything to save their lives, but they made sure everybody was carrying like 60 grenades. They're like, in case he hides behind something, you know, like a sane person would do, fearing for their life, just lob grenades, as many as you have at him. Just keep doing it. You'll get them eventually. And the truth is, they do. So, hey, if it works.
Oh, crap.
Over here.
Oof. Right in the noggin. That guy was just doing squat training. He's like in, out, in, out. Ooh, it's a long one. Everybody just threw grenades, but nobody hit anything. And now we collect the booty.
I'm honestly amazed that I made it that long without collecting any ammo.
Yeah, no,
that was a rough one, friends.
You were really careful about that.
Well, I just like. So another game that I really like is Borderlands, and
I think that was your first. Sorry, your first person shooter, wasn't it?
No, Battlefront.
Ah, fair enough.
My brother and I, my younger brother and I used to play Battlefront. But
He's over here!
So you play Borderlands?
right. Anyway, in Battlefront, it pretty much was like cooldown time for your weapon. Like that was. It wasn't a matter of having a certain number of bullets. It was just a matter of knowing your.
Oh. Oh. He was just doing his job.
Yeah, and I legitimately feel bad about it.
Yeah. Oh god, he was just in like the storage locker.
So was the other guy, and if they hadn't started shooting at me, I wouldn't have, like, I would have just left him alone. And that's one of my biggest complaints with this game, is that there's no way to sneak, like, everything.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Everything has to be a firefight, you know? Yeah. There is no...
Can I interject really quickly?
Yeah.
Just, that mechanism was weird. I have no idea why you would need that at all. End sidebar. Sorry, I just...
No, I agree.
But the biggest complaint about this game, everything has to be a firefight.
Yeah, there's no way to, like, sneak around, right? I totally could have snuck past those guys. Can I make that jump?
It seems to be saying go back. Oh. Oh. somehow that didn't hurt you.
It's sort of like a graduated falling.
Still, I would have twisted an ankle.
This is Nathan Drake. He's immortal. And a moron.
Functionally immortal and a moron. I think, here's the weird bit about that bit of commentary. I think he would agree. I objectively think he would be like, no, yeah, I'm an idiot, but also pseudo-immortal. Like, clearly I cannot die. Ooh.
So I have to go back all the way around.
Yeah, hop on that though.
But he won't.
Then start down here. I mean, like, you know, if engineering, if it seems foolish but it works, you know. Can you jump to that next ledge? Oof. Have you ever taken, like, it's not cement, but, like, have you ever taken, like, stone to the chest at speed? It is not fun. That's not how that works at all. Holy. He jumped sideways and then went, I'll just hold on to this.
Oh, crap.
This is the first time that I've looked at Nathan Drake's face mid-game that's not like a cutscene. He looks really tired. And like a little bit scared. Like, yeah, can you see that? Just look at him. He's like his eyebrows are like this. He looks kind of sad. Aww. Nathan. They're having a worse day than you.
A much worse day than you. And it's directly your fault.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems like a weird design choice to me to be like, you know, like we're gonna have, I don't want to say a sad protagonist, but I guess
I thought
he
was doing that with his bare hands.
Did he not?
No, he has some kind of tool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that happens a lot in the... Ooh. That is a really hard door.
Nope, it's because I have to shoot things.
All right.
It's teaching you that the gun can be useful for other things as well. You know, which is important. You know, it's important to know that.
Well, at least they gave me a bullet to replace it. Don't need bullets. I need grenades. I'm all out.
Hey, a fall that didn't kill him. Isn't that nice? Isn't that novel? Whoa.
That's gonna end badly
Whoa,
for me.
a lone lit candle in a dark room.
These must be all the old shipman effects.
Still seem to be in good shape.
Wait, has nobody been in here?
Okay, there's literally a candle burning.
This looks right.
Oh my god.
From Cayo, Peru, carrying 800 bars of gold, 1,200 silver.
Has it been
masked ornaments?
Has it been lit for 400 years?
The grave robber after all, huh?
Right here. Gold statue. Weight 20 arrobas. That's over 500 pounds. That's gotta be it.
Wow.
There you are.
That thing kind of gives me the creeps.
If we find out it's at the bottom of the ocean, I'm gonna stab myself.
Huh. That's the last entry.
Before they all died.
That somebody special?
What? Oh. Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Huh. I had you pegged as more of a woman in every port kind of guy.
Don't I wish? No, this was Francis Drake's ring.
She was hitting on you, you idiot.
Sic parvis magna?
Greatness from small beginnings. It was his motto. Check out the date.
29th of January, 1596.
One day after he supposedly died.
Wait, what are these numbers right here?
Coordinates. Right off the coast of Panama.
Oh, so that's how you found the coffin.
Yeah, that's right. See, Drake left this as a clue to pinpoint the exact burial site.
For someone clever enough to figure it out.
Yeah, nice try. But we're still going for that boat. Yeah, I'm afraid this is as close as we're getting to El Dorado.
See, I don't get it. Like, from a storytelling perspective, it makes more sense for him to be obsessed about it than her. Just from a perspective thing. Like, he should be more invested in it than the possibility of finding it. Like, that's what usually drives a story. But instead, she's more interested, and like, I'll say, far more charming too.
I like
I
those
might add.
birds are just hanging out.
Yeah, the ravens are nonplussed by your violence. It's like we see death and death and gore all the time.
I mean,
worry about
sounds like a corvid.
it. Somehow they're above you. The enemy gunfire, not the birds. Of course, the birds are above us. They're always above us. Anyway, that was my TED talk. Thank you for coming to it about why Elena is the protagonist that we deserve.
I mean, we don't deserve her, but here she is anyway. Oh my god.
I was trying to think of something witty to say. Whoa! I don't think you were even aiming for that guy. That guy just walked into a bullet that was not meant for him. Or was it? Alexander Hamilton taught us anything. Let's be honest, Lin-Manuel Miranda taught us. Again, that tinnitus, it just... You gotta love it. Oh... I do like it when it goes away.
Hey, a grenade.
Isn't that new?
Just one.
Isn't that nice? Yeah, I'm surprised you can't pick them off of more people. You know, from what I can tell, people have grenades in this game. They should have, you know, a lot of them.
Yeah, if they drop.
They drop all of their ammunition. Why wouldn't they drop grenades? I'm just saying. What?
Dude, I didn't have to.
What? Yeah, no, get that off the screen. Kate was done with it. Damn, son.
I'm just a badass. What can I say?
Yeah. When that's your calling, what else can you do?
I guess it's realistic that the dead bodies are just sort of hanging around, but also I hate everything about it.
Oh, why's that?
Cause like I can't get around this guy. I gotta step on him.
You gotta step on him. Yeah.
Oh, I don't see any boat, Nate. Looks like we missed our chance.
No, there it is. On the other side of the harbor. Come on.
Hey,
No.
you know what? Why don't I just wait here and you can swing around and come back and pick me up?
Okay, what are you up to?
Nothing. I just want to, stay here and get some more footage. I'll be safe.
All right, fine. But promise me you'll stay put. Whatever that means.
She didn't promise?
She held up her hand like she was swearing on a Bible, but also
swearing an
this
oath?
is Scout's honor,
That's
right?
Scout's honor. Or was it a salute? I never know. I was never in the Scouts, guys.
Again with the shooting. If we were trying to move through here silently, we're failing.
Yeah.
We're failing horribly. They all know we're here.
Whoop.
Boy.
Ooh. Again, I really have to emphasize, I feel like, maybe I don't, maybe this is just redundant at this point, but like, this isn't how archaeology works. Like, even if you're the bad guys, you, like, look at, well, frankly, look at Indiana Jones. You get an expert in the field who comes in and helps vet the sites. Like, you shouldn't treat sites like they're disposable. You don't know where it is. For all they know, El Dorado is just sitting on one of these balconies, and they're just blowing it up. Like, oh, it goes into the sea now.
How convenient.
That was... So you shoot the lock, and the hinges
doors
come
fall
off. Seems reasonable. That's been my experience with handguns.
Oh.
Nathan Drake, incapable of operating a door. He can only shoot his way through it. He has no... What are these hand things? What are they for?
Wait, that's not one of Eddie's?
So, Eddie was the... I actually don't know. Eddie Raja, was he South American, or was he...
Hey, I got another couple of grenades.
Pacific Islander? I'm not sure about Eddie, but he was the enemy of color? Seems mean. I don't know why, but like Eddie, Eddie was the enemy that we knew. Oh, down goes Nathan Drake. He was the enemy that we knew as Nathan Drake. The one with the jeeps and the troops. Like, these are all his troops. I don't know what he's getting out of this, to be honest, besides footing the bill. Ooh.
Useless.
That was the saddest death. Not like sad, but pitiful. He looked like he got shot in the bum. He was just like, oh, ooh, Just right at the end there. Oh, it's a turret.
Well, I feel less bad now.
Yeah. Maybe you can take them out first. Nope, they're everywhere.
How is that? How is that getting me?
I don't know. It's old stone. Also, there are like literally, okay, just in initial count, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys coming at you. I love that guy! Ooh.
There's not enough cover.
You gotta make cover.
No, you basically have to go in guns blazing.
Yeah.
Which is not my...
Can you take out the turret? You might be taking it away.
No.
Stay down. Where's the big gun?
Fuck. I will not be playing this game again, and honestly, this cutscene, or this part is gonna be a big reason why. Get down.
Damn it.
They reset dice. Scanning the room. Oh, jeez.
I know, but he won't get on the other side of the fucking crate. You have to be funny and witty because I'm not very entertaining at the moment.
I'll snap to it then, shall I?
Appreciate it, thank you.
I don't know. This is part of the gaming experience. It happens to all of us. At a certain point, you hit a roadblock in the game and you're just like, I just need to throw Nathan Drake bodies at this problem until the right number of circumstances just sort of align. Like, this is a place with a pretty crummy amount of cover, with a lot of people. With an interesting array of weaponry, like the West 22 that you keep going past. Now, I should stress, I know nothing of guns. I know nothing of weaponry besides of like what I encounter in game. I have a deep abiding fear of weaponry. But I learned some from games, and what I've gathered is the West 22 is a powerful handgun.
It's essentially a shotgun.
It's if you pick that up and there's an enemy anywhere in your crosshairs, basically it's a one-shot solution, which tactically can be fun, at least in large combat situations like this. What I'm noticing, and I'm a little bit frustrated by, is they seem to throw more bodies at you. I don't know where they get reinforcements in a locked room, but I find it interesting that they do. Because right now it's like there is basically just the turret. Get his knees. Get his knees. Don't do that.
Oh, I so don't want to be playing this game anymore.
we can call it.
No, but I said I wanted to finish the game today.
Okay.
And honestly, if anything else is like this, I want to get it done and over with.
There's one part I can think of. But that won't be for a little while yet. I think I got the metric option, I say. Yeah, like I said, the cover in here is pretty insufficient. The enemies are really good at flanking. Which, like, I don't hold against them. Tactically, it's the smart thing to do. You're in a circular room. There's no way to corner anybody, so you just keep moving around the sides until, you know, you got them in your sight lines. Like, it's... I don't hold it against the enemies for being good enemies, but still, it's rough. Oh. Oof. Just want them to stop killing my fiance. Nathan Drake.
Nathan Drake is gonna end up with Elena. They're gonna get like married and have kids, and I'm gonna hate every second of it.
Again, I should stress, Kate has not seen or heard any of the later Uncharted games, so that is pure prediction on her part.
The way you say it makes me think I'm right.
Who knows? I know as much as you do. Which is my standard catch-all phrase for when people ask about series or they want to know about stuff. I'm like, I know as much as you do at this moment.
So full of shit, your eyes brown.
They're blue.
That's something my abuelita used to say, and it works much better in, you know, Mexican families where everybody's eyes are brown.
Not so much the European stock. Actually, I don't know what those stats are. But in my European stock, we generate blue, green eyes. That's what I Nothing. It was on the other side that I was like, maybe there's an opportunity. Now. Oh, don't shoot the gun around.
What?
This might be an opportunity where your pistol will actually do more damage, because... Oh, there's a guy sneaking up with him. Yep, right there. Nathan Drake, other shoulder. Get down. Just kill them. Just kill all of them.
I thought we would go out for tea and scones, actually.
That's some Doctor Who nonsense happening. Just obliterate them. Just walk right up to their faces and say no. Not in this America. Oh gosh. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die in this circular room. Before Nathan Drake does. Nathan Drake, you pseudo-immortal bastard. That's half a clip of an AK-47. Just die. Okay, that was mostly just stone. I don't blame them for not dying.
Okay, this fucker won't die.
Like Nathan Drake has met his match.
I just don't know how to get up to...
Go up to that pillar. Can you hop on the pillar? Grab it? Can you climb it?
No.
Yes, you can. Get it. Right in his feet. Right in his feet. Do it. Do it. That might bounce off. I thought you were gonna get a twofer. Yeah. Well, it can't work for all positions, folks. Now he's just hanging onto the side of a monument. Shooting at rock. You know, like he does. Get him!
Well, now I'm gonna get up here to this gun.
Yes, you should do that.
Not what I wanted.
Now the tables have turned. Now the long line of faceless enemies that have been blankly shooting at us as we shoot at them. No, we'll still just be shooting at each other. That's pretty much how. Yep, that's pretty much it. But now there's a turret.
That was the winter of your discontent, bitch.
Saw that going very poorly.
No.
Wow. There's that little so-and-so. I knew I heard him trying to kill you somewhere. That sounds like it might be it. Kate does not trust it. You can tell Kate is like, no, I remember dying here. That should happen again.
I died here so many times.
Only like a baker's dozen. Oh. You know, like you do.
God. I wish you ran like a human being.
Like a human being with purpose, with intent. No, he's just gonna kind of like... He kind of like half run, like not even half runs. He's like, he kind of sways. He's like...
But it's not like a quick walk even.
No. He looks like he's like perpetually falling. Like, oh.
Alright, I have to pee.
Oh, okay. Shall I open the door?
Well, I don't know. Are people gonna swarm me if you open the door?
I actually don't know. Let's try it. I thought that was a cutscene. I thought that I was just frozen there, but no, he's like, you're actually just sort of viewing the... That's such a weird change in perspective. Like, why would they do that? Now I change the perspective. The game does not control me. We reenact a little Scarface, a little say hello to my little friend. What was that?
Are you wasting my bullets?
Am I wasting your bullets? No. Oh. And now I'm out. That's just good, clean fun. Something like that's the thing. Like, shooting is a recreational thing, or so I'm told. Like, sometimes it's just fun to like have stuff to shoot at, and it doesn't have to be people. Naughty Dog, it doesn't have to be people. You did give us the locks, though, so there is that. That is nice. We get those to play with. Wow, they really want you to go through that door. Like, the second I came away, it was like, door, and that was it.
I had a mug over here.
You had a mug over here?
Yeah. Did you put it in the dishwasher?
Probably.
The tin one.
The tin one? Oh, that one's just over on the counter. Oh, damn it.
Are people shooting at me, Miles?
No. The door closed behind you, and I'm pretty sure they will be shooting at you. So, Kate,
Kate is having a drink.
We're gonna put the game on pause for a second. Kate's gonna have a drink. Kate, how you doing? It's okay.
So today
these are our
having,
friends. This is our family.
Cinnamon spice Kahlua with Kirkland brand organic unsweetened almond non-dairy beverage.
Vanilla. That's so specific, Kirkland. We can rebrand that. That can be something other than what it is.
You can
and
just
I think
say almond milk.
I think we both know that. Maybe. Okay. Here's actually a fun bit of trivia. Miles' definition of fun trivia is different than everyone else's. So let me unpack that can of worms real quick. But no, actually, the Food, Drugs, and Alcohol Commission actually required that in order for it to be labeled something, it had to have all of the ingredients of. So in order for something to be called milk, it had to feasibly come from something that produced milk at one time. So like, you couldn't even necessarily call it powdered milk. When powdered milk first happened, it had to be called something else, like powdered milk-like beverage or something. They didn't like that. The food lobbyists didn't like that, so they just kept lobbying for it to be called something
Oh,
that
now
they
he
could call it what they
fucking
wanted.
crouches.
Hey,
Now he can be
How
stealthy.
did you get here?
you really need to see this.
Now is really not the best time.
No, Nate.
What are you
You
doing?
really need to watch this. Just
They're being so loud.
What?
They're gonna hear them.
and hello. He's alive.
And on their side. I knew it. Fuck you, Scully. I'm gonna put my leg.
How much do you trust
Okay.
this guy?
What
It's
did
not
you
exactly
call
like
him?
they're holding them at gunpoint.
I know.
Sully.
Oh, I thought you said Scully.
Seems weird.
I was like, oh, brave
think-
choice. Okay.
I just feel like they were mostly looking
Sully's
at
a
the top
lot
of
of
our
things,
heads.
but he's not a backstabber. Which way were they headed?
Northish. Yeah, towards the mountains.
Okay, it's got to be the monastery. Let's go.
What if it
I
turns
need a
out he's
full body
working with them?
massage.
We either rescue
After that.
him or we
Yeah.
beat the crap out of him. Hell, I might just beat the crap out of him anyway.
I thought you were friends.
Well, yeah, but now he's a backstabber.
Literally, Nathan Drake just said he's not a backstabber.
Well, Nathan Drake.
Gotta be
You,
freaking
you trust Nathan Drake's authority on anything?
No, not really. No, not anymore. Look at his friends. Backstabbers, a lot of them. And suddenly we're back, folks. One comically timed grenade, and suddenly we're all good from here. Oh. There is... No, what are you doing? There is no room for you, kitty.
There is also no dairy in that. You're not even gonna like it.
Our cat feels very put out right now, but like seriously, like our entire table is covered in stuff. And he just tried to walk right through it. A beeline straight to us. I'm like, cool. But there's a lot of equipment and things. I'm sorry. Now he's pouting.
Okay.
That was 3 shots to the chest. That guy has been taking their Wheaties.
Do you take Wheaties or do you eat Wheaties?
I genuinely don't know. I've had Wheaties and like they're so hard to eat, consume, imbibe. Like I don't know what to do with them. So I think you take Wheaties. I think objectively you take Wheaties. They're like medicine but worse. Nathan Drake just almost walked off the edge of civilization. It's right there, you know. Make a left turn.
Would the world have been better for it? Who can say?
Ooh.
Ooh, treasure.
I like that you I like that you can find stuff in the game. That I think is really cool and entertaining. And if I remember right, a lot of the places in this game are a lot of like native locales and things like that. So it makes sense that you can find some like just basic treasure.
Oh my god.
Elena, step. Get out the way. Oh, see, this is nice. This is nice. No, can't enjoy
How
it.
does something like this happen?
See those scorch marks?
Uh-huh.
Somebody packed this place with enough gunpowder to blow it wide open. Ooh. Watch where you step.
Why would
Some
they
of
do
these
that?
boards are really falling. I can't hold on! Give me your other hand! You've got to let it go!
No!
Damn it!
Well, we're gonna find it later because we don't see it like shatter on a rock into a million pieces. Wow, the frame rate on there is so much worse.
It's okay. Come on. Come on.
That was like Elena's baby. That's
Yeah,
what she
and
worked so
all
hard
she
on.
had to do was hand it up to him.
Yeah, literally
Like-
what I was thinking. Just like put it on the side, right?
Yeah.
Give it to me first, and then like it's not hard. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted by that cutscene, you can just find stuff lying around, which is great. But like, and this gets into like the nuance of gameplay and game design. There's no tangible reward for exploration. And what I mean by that is, take Kate's favorite game, Horizon Zero Dawn. When you explore new areas of the map, new opportunities open up, new technology gets found. You are able to advance, your gameplay, your ability to interact with the world. Like all of these things, you get so many tangible gameplay reasons to go looking for trouble. Like it's right there. In this game, though, you get a trophy if you find all 38 pieces of treasure. I think it's 38, whatever.
60.
60, Jesus.
I think I found 38.
Whatever it is. But like, there...
I don't want to stare at his ass. I hate that the camera... Like, this is a much more useful angle to me than Nathan Drake's non-existent ass.
Oh. There's just a guy there. I thought Elena just, like, glitched in front of him. That was my bad.
All right.
Were they shooting to do anything else? I thought he was stealthy for, like, a split second. Oh, and the cat forgives us.
We've also... He's been kind of pouty because we've been gone for the majority of the weekend.
Yeah.
We had some family.
Family fun times.
Yeah.
You know, like you do. And now he's thinking about where to lie down, hoping it's going to be on laps and not on equipment again.
Ow!
Got you, shoot!
Run away! Run away! God, I was trying to remember what that was from. I was like, is that Monty Python? I think it's Monty Python.
Take him down! Oh, shit.
Ooh, big damage. I think it might be a little bit late, but I just want to do a quick special shout out to our friend Nick. Hi, Nick.
Nick is currently watching us play at his cousin's birthday party.
Which is just like so precious to us because like he could be making
Takes right up to the monastery.
you know beautiful memories with his friends and family. Instead, he chooses to spend it with us digitally, and that's just so sweet. Which just goes to show we're better than family. So I'm gonna put that in our reviews, and nobody's gonna contradict me.
No!
The ski, the jet ski,
That one area seriously took me like...
took years off your life.
And I'm fighting a river current. Fuck my
Wait,
life.
was it heading up the river?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
I can't do this, y'all. If people start shooting, we're just gonna die.
I think in this, you might actually just be able to keep going if they start shooting.
Good.
do that. No, strike that. Do exactly that. Avoid the criminally large explodey barrels. What happened to her big, massive... big, massive, rocket launcher thing? MISIG. I think that's what it was, an MSG. Ooh, that's a clipping error real hard. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, the last point I was trying to make was that there are tangible rewards in Horizon Zero Dawn for going out of your way to explore, to find things. In this game, you get a trophy after like 60 finds. That's in no way tangible, that doesn't affect gameplay. It's not... I'm gonna say it, completionists, it's not fun. Like, it's grueling, it's hard, you know? Very few people can just, like, find that stuff. Honestly, like, walkthroughs are the only way that I've ever done a completion like that. Even the puzzle games where I'm like, I'm gonna sit there and figure out these puzzles. Things like... God, Fez. The cave. You know, just at a certain point, you're like, I think I need a little bit of help. Even Journey, one of my favorite games, I was like, I'm going to do this entirely on my own. Eventually, I gave up. I had to find some help. Like, sometimes you just really need help on games, and there's no... I'll say there's no shame in it, you know, asking for help, going online, looking up a walkthrough or something, but, like, there's a little bit of shame to it. I remember, you know, people treating it with the same, Ooh. They died together. But at least it's not a start over. I remember this exact rock. I remember being like that, starting out and being like, I'm just gonna wham between these two for like an hour.
Like, I can't get close enough.
Why would you get close enough? Speed right through.
Because I can't get past the barrels.
Just avoid them.
I've said it many times before, and I will say it many times again. I hate driving games. I do. There's nowhere near the level of dexterity that you find when walking. Like, just friggin' walking.
You gotta decide what to hit.
Well, I thought that would kill them, because that's the only thing that makes sense.
They know you're coming before... Like, they're already shooting as you come around. Like, that's insane. go back, you recover, you do a nice tactical retreat. You get all your imaginary health points back. Whew. You got really far. Okay, I want to put that into some serious perspective. You got to the point where they were dropping them into the river. That's like the end of it.
Great, that was really effective. That was like really helpful for me to almost get to the end.
Familiar with jet ski technology and durability. Like, would that be a problem? Like, hitting the side of things that hard? Like, I feel like it would be. Good call. I feel like that one was a bit close, though. Is that just me? Just be like a little bit close to be like, yeah, we'll just shoot that right in the face. I won't lie. I did not think of that the time that I played through. Shoot those barrels at the source. Now, to be honest, I was just excited that I got to like move freely, that I could like just avoid a firefight for the first time in the game. So I wasn't really thinking clearly. I think my like everything was just like go, go, go. This is perfect. But that was very clever. There's no way. Can you do that on a jet ski? Can you just go uphill? That is awfully close. He didn't want to sneak up on a barrel. My sympathies go out to like this rental company or whatever, whoever gave them a bulk deal on jet skis. They are not coming back the way that they went out. That's a lot.
Fuck. I'm almost at the end. Almost at the end, huh?
I remembered it was a checkpoint. My mistake. It's kind of like bowling, you know, with the bumpers up. You know, and just make sure that you stay on track. like that moment, beached. Like immediately, you're not moving anymore. And back down.
I would like it if Nathan Drake was useful and at least held you steady while Elena was shooting.
Oh.
I'm gonna be very honest, I do not want to be playing this game anymore. At this point, I don't even care if I finish it.
You want to call it?
Well, I don't think this is a fun experience for people watching. And, it's no longer a fun experience for me.
That sounds like the end.
I just I want to beat this part so that if I do decide to pick it up ever again, I don't have to come back and do this bullshit all over. The other part, I felt like I would eventually beat it.
Yeah.
I just hadn't figured out the right way to do it yet, right?
Sure.
I don't feel this way about...
No, just keep going. Just go.
Okay, but I'm getting shot at, which is why I died the last time. I can't deal with the people shooting at me and taking care of the barrels and driving.
Let's get up there then. jet ski they could. Here's where he gets his first shot off, right? So you should be able to see him. You get hit by her?
But then I don't. But then I move backwards. Like, that's the thing. Anakin, he has the high ground. After doing this, how many friggin' times, like, maybe my driving would improve some. Nah.
It's part of the charm.
Whose charm? It sure as shit ain't part of mine. Like, I can't see him at all.
Yeah. As long as he can't see you, he can't get a shot. Just good. They just look really bewildered. Like, how to swim?
It doesn't even matter because I can't get up this fucking.
Me to try? I totally forgot how any of this works.
X accelerates, square brakes. Circular reverse.
What's aim?
Same as firing. L1. Sorry, L2 to aim. See, all of 30 seconds, he's already beaten.
Ow. Okay, that was gendered. I didn't die because a man was driving. You want to try it?
No, keep going.
Ow. 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 I feel like I should be allowed to run. I feel like that's a valid option, Naughty Dog.
Nope. No run. Only murder.
Only murder. Like, what the hell? Okay. Yes. Tactically, being an entirely uncovered civilian in what is effectively now a war zone. Like, they're dropping depth charges for crying out loud. Well, I don't know if maybe not technically depth charges, but like they're dropping charges of some kind. Ow. So
They die like stunned people.
yeah. So they also like don't like Elena doesn't need to reload or anything, which is broken as hell. She deserves to be nerfed in my opinion. Am I just on sand? No. It's just poorly rendered water.
To your right.
What?
Oh.
Oh, the landing.
Thanks.
All right? Okay. Let's head up to the monastery and see what's going on.
Sanctuary?
Okay. I never want to do that again.
I don't think that there are any other jet ski moments. Certainly not in this game. How do they get guys everywhere? Is my first question.
Oh, how's that feel?
Awfully callous, Nathan Drake.
What did he say?
How's that feel?
I can't hear when there aren't captions.
Oh, that's fair.
So
Do
like
you want to turn on captions? I totally forgot. I'm sorry.
I thought they weren't on.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah, I can't hear the little quips and everything.
Oh, yeah, I don't think they have
They don't have captions for those.
they don't have captions for the quips. Accessibility. It's important. They help people who are hard of hearing, and they help people like me who have trouble paying attention.
Yeah, so people with ADD, ADHD, any kind of like audio processing, anything. What is it? APD, audio processing disorder.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Ooh, that's a shitty gate. There's so many lightning bugs.
All right, internet poll. Do you call them lightning bugs or fireflies?
Yeah. Ah, no. I don't know. What do you say?
Normally I say fireflies.
Okay.
But I will say lightning bugs.
Just
And I
slow
feel
down.
like you
One of
say
these goons could be up ahead.
lightning bug, so I've started saying that more.
Come on, we left those clowns in the dust ages ago. Oh my god.
I think Nathan Drake just said the
Disgusting.
dumbest line I've ever
I wish I had
heard.
my camera. So what? The Spanish booby trapped the island to protect their gold?
This wasn't made by the Spanish. Take a closer look at the spikes.
You have got to be kidding me.
This is from our plane.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense though. Why would someone set traps like this when their own men are crawling all over the island?
They wouldn't. Something's been here since the trap was sprung.
Something or someone? Do you think that...
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're being watched.
Watched?
What?
Yeah, you know what? It's probably nothing.
We're
Let's
gonna
just
get
out of
kidnapped.
here before we run into whatever's been chewing on this guy.
Okay.
There are so many. Who set the traps? All right, they're obviously new because the plane is involved. Why would they set the traps? Who's around? What sprung the trap? Why would he be?
These guys have laser sights.
Desert 5 is another auto kill pistol.
Oh, great.
Nice. Are these guys still Eddie's men, or are these? No, these are.
These look more military.
These are definitely more military. They still bleed like ordinary men. Okay. Lasers, which are comprised of light, stop when they meet a solid object. That laser pointer went straight through his head. Ergo, Nathan Drake's head canonically is transparent. I couldn't be happier.
Waiting to run into traps.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Like not a
They showed a trap, so there's
right, but it was the only one.
there's a
Go ahead.
I want the library secure. Don't let them get to Sullivan.
Yes, sir. They've got the old man working on the east side of the complex.
I don't even know why they brought him along. That son of a bitch can't be trusted.
Okay, so we have a vaguely East German, Slavic sounding guy, and I guess American? United Statesian?
Jesus.
He's made of sterner stuff. Okay, Elena, you're not trained. You literally hadn't held a gun before. But that was a lovely grouping in just the other side of the courtyard. You weren't aiming at anything.
Shoot for kill.
Oh, that guy's aiming right at you. Oh, I guess you already killed him. Nope. My mistake.
It's so dark at this point, it's hard to see when the color comes back.
I think it's coming back.
It looks like it's back now, but...
You are dead.
Elena, hop down.
He's over there. Lights out, Drake.
Like...
I think you just gotta dodge closer to him. Or automatic, like, suppressing fire.
Got him in my sight.
That's right.
I think those would be my two best suggestions.
I just want them to come out before I have to jump down.
Yeah, and
Get past.
I don't like all this violence.
how do you mean?
I don't like that I have to do all of this killing to get
I see that.
where I need to go. Like, Indiana Jones would find a way.
To at least get in the library without violence, right?
Yeah.
Like, maybe once he's in there, he's set off a couple of traps, they've thrown him down into a deep, dark dungeon. Maybe then he, like, scraps his way out. But, like, before that, nice. Dodge! Oh, nice.
Now what?
Just stay out of their laser sights.
Damn.
Oh, he's got you. He's got you.
He just would go over the right friggin' shoulder.
That would be asking way too much of Nathan Drake.
You're not wrong, but I don't like that you're right.
Nate to his friends, so I'll keep calling him Nathan.
Shoot to kill.
What were you doing before, bud?
Yeah, that's what I keep wondering. Like, it's their like biggest catchphrase, and they're like, shoot to kill. I'm like, what have you been doing this whole time? Like, shooting to wound? To capture? To date?
Over there.
Oh my god, no!
Over there.
It doesn't matter how many shots Elena gets off at him. It's all about the shots I fire. Like,
Yeah.
if she weakened him, that would be great.
I see them. They're over there. Now.
Try hitting him?
Right.
Nope.
Tough after all, huh?
Have you tried the... Ooh.
That had to hurt.
Caught him on surprise? Look at you go.
Gotta be freaking kidding me.
Hey.
Dodge.
Not so tough after all.
You can do it faster with the brutal takedown.
I'm trying to do the brutal takedown.
Square, triangle, square?
Yeah.
It should only take 3 hits.
Shoot to kill.
You learned something new about your game.
All right.
Oh, he just sort of sunk into the. He was like, all right, I'm dead. No, you keep shooting me, but I'm dead.
Don't let him get past. You're finished. There he is.
You want me to try? No. No? Okay.
Over there.
Dodge.
That's right.
Oh, just... Yeah, get him. Right in the testicles. Nice.
Well, you know what they say. 6 times the charm.
They say that?
No.
Now they do.
That is absolutely no accuracy.
Nate, I've got a bad feeling.
You don't
about
need
this
it.
place.
You hit a knee and they're just
Me
gone.
too. Let's just find Sullivan and get the hell out of here.
Oh, that is a disturbing statue.
Now.
Coming around.
Let's see.
Nice. Ooh.
Don't lose. There he is. Watch it.
That guy just took half a clip. Hey.
Okay, let's see what we've got.
You got a shotgun. And a shotgun.
Oh, new toy.
9mm pistol. 58. There's more guys on the stairs.
Oh, over here. Yeah.
There he is.
Seriously? Like, we both know they're there.
Thanks.
Well, that was silly.
Thanks. I thought maybe there's treasure down here. Yes, I know. Feels like it's gonna be important later.
Always like those nice, ominous rooms. That doesn't look like it should have worked.
It's gonna be another firefight. Oh no, this is the... Okay.
You hear that, Naughty Dog? You hear how demoralized she sounds? Where she's just like, ah, another one. Like, you know you've hit rock bottom when, like, you know, you approach it like like getting groceries. You're like, oh well, I guess we got to do this.
Yeah, but groceries at least give me food. I'm not benefiting anything from these firefights.
There's no, not really. Just more ammo to perpetuate more gunfights.
There's what?
There's a ratchet down in the corner there. Like a... Words apparently escape me. I'm a native English speaker. I only speak one language and...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Down on the ground. Just drop. Drop to where the cricket is. Oh, she did it. In the right corner here. Yep, further. Yeah, that. Oh, it's a door. I always love a good door. Nathan Drake doesn't, but that's okay. He's like, I don't know how not to shoot it. Door's gotta go all the way up.
I understand that. So I have a degenerative joint disease, and sometimes rapidly pushing buttons like that is really hard for me.
No, actually, honey, that's really hard. Like... See, I was making fun, and I know... Seriously, what the hell? Is it not open?
There's all that climbing stuff. I think you have to climb around it.
Tell Elena to go through. Well, I found more bullets.
Bullets.
Well, there's no way to get back up, as far as I can tell. No. Oh, there's that. What does that do? Don't tell me what to do, Naughty Dog, with your cameras and your...
Can you climb on the barrels that are under there? No.
I can. Ah!
Nice job.
Oh.
You had to let her through.
That would have been nice to know before. Did they not ever communicate verbally?
Even if they did, I wouldn't know.
Here, I'll hold that while you brace the gate open.
It's teamwork. You do it, Elena. You're so smart.
Ready?
Okay, let it go. Gently.
I said gently.
You get what you deserve.
Ooh.
Ooh, Kate's a precisionist. This should be nice.
So lucky this time.
Love of God.
Take cover.
Ooh.
You are dead.
like there's gonna be more.
Certainly more guys. I don't know about more snipers.
I wanted to beat the game today. I want to be done with it. Like...
Honey, I thought there were 9 chapters. We are now on 13. I was very wrong.
Love this guy.
Let's look this up real quick. You know, Miles was very wrong. There are 22 chapters.
See, I told you I was only half through it.
I was very wrong. You were very right. I'm sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you?
Oh boy.
Take cover!
Ooh.
Oh god.
What the hell?
Oh boy.
Like, that's part of it, too. It's never just clear an area and move on. There's always 27 million more of them.
There's always like 3 or 4 waves to them. Where they're like, no. Kill more. Here's the thing that I'm a little bit confused about right now. Sully, wow. That guy died real good. Okay. To put it in perspective, like...
You're dead.
Whoa. I thought we were okay.
I'm so tough, man.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
How good is Sully a friend? Like, and I mean this, like, really, truly, and objectively at this point. Like, how good of a friend are we? Because, I'm not gonna lie, we saw maybe, like, okay, it was like 20 minutes of gameplay, but, like, it was maybe a day in their life, and frankly, Sully was a bit of a bitch. Like, I'm talking objectively here. He complained, said that he owed people money, expected Nathan to solve those problems of his. Was mostly a pain in the ass, like, to put too fine a point on it, and, like, went and got himself shot. Like, he didn't help with the bad guys. He didn't help with the exploration. He was a hindrance more than anything, and then he went and got himself shot. Like, I'm all for human life and whatnot, but, like, Sully, why does Nathan Drake, why does Kate have to fight an army for you? Like, how bad did you do? Who do you owe money to? No, really, actually, that's a great question. Who does he owe money to? Did they ever say?
No, just that it's the British guy.
British guy with weirdly German foot soldiers. Ooh, this feels nice and safe. It feels so cozy being inside of the church. But that can all change very quickly. Oh. Nice. See, we know there are more guys. Why is the music doing this to me?
Because it wants me to physically advance.
That's
and
nice.
Then it will give me...
That must be the library. Over there.
Well, we're not gonna waltz right in the front door. Let's find another way in. Scope things out.
Yeah, try the sides here. Nope. He can't climb. You know how? Because he's like this. What's that?
Like, I feel like I should be able to climb up that thing.
They're certainly large enough. Like, objectively, we know that Nathan Drake could. We've seen him climb, like, throw himself up vertically 10 feet, but apparently not. So, like, that's cool. Even if there are, like, clear handholds and, like, clear cracks in the side of the building. Like, it's derelict, but not derelict enough. Apparently Nathan Drake can only climb when, like, the whole building is like, teetering right on the edge of a precipice. And then he's like a savant. He can climb whatever you want. Proficient.
I got 30 out of 60.
That's amazing. You know how I know this is the wrong way? Because there's treasure.
Yeah.
Like that's the benefit that I get whenever like I see or I don't find the path. I'm like, oh, did I find treasure? Okay, I know not to go this way.
I'm irritated by the game mechanics. You're not rewarded for adventuring.
Are those lights?
Yeah.
Are those electric lights? Oh, what was that? Go back up. Is that a path?
She worked in this little bar in the Philippines. Oh, man. She had a smile that'd melt your heart.
I'm gonna have another drink.
I swear to God, she'd just as soon kill you as kiss you if she caught you stepping out. Just a wee bit of a thing. She couldn't have been much more than 4'11". They called her the spinner because
Will
she...
you shut up, old man? You told us that one a dozen times already.
Oh, yeah, right. Of course I did. Memory is not what it used to be.
What the hell's taking you
I
so
thought he
long?
was saying she was 4.
Maybe you hadn't noticed, but most of these books are
Oh
half
no, that would be so much worse.
Isn't that so much worse? I was gonna be like, just kill Sully right there.
Up there!
She was 4 years old. I was like, oh. But she was 4'11". Sully, who do you owe money to? There's a guy with a sniper rifle, apparently. Whoever that is.
Shoot to kill!
There are multiples.
This better be worth it.
I don't think it is Elena. Oh, watch out for the... everything.
Oh, no, don't! Okay.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't think we'll ever be the first to comment on the similarity to this in Indiana Jones and compare them to a negative. So for that in advance, I apologize. But seriously, this is a hostage situation. Literally, Sully is at the mercy of what appears to be a dozen armed men. And sure, they got caught going into this scenario, but they were doing recon. Like, you couldn't have found a way to get Sully out without this? Because I can't believe that the first thing they did wasn't to immediately remove him so you can't get him anymore, or to immediately kill him and capture you instead.
Man, it's about time you showed up.
Well, you're looking awfully good for a corpse.
Sully's the big
girl
bad.
after all, huh?
The girl?
Hey, if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be getting rescued right now.
If this is a rescue.
What the hell does that mean?
You gotta admit, Sully, this all looks a little shady.
Yeah.
I mean, you tipping those guys off.
And miraculously showing up alive?
Now wait a goddamn minute. Roman had a contract out on me. I needed to buy some time. All right, stupid mistake. I didn't realize they'd try and track us.
Sully, we would have been headed home with the treasure by now if you had just for once kept your mouth shut.
And you might have thought of checking for a pulse before running off and leaving me for dead.
Okay, that's fair.
None of that matters now.
Alright, so how is it you're standing here breathing and all, huh?
You are not gonna believe this. Huh?
No way. Old Francis took a bullet for you.
Yeah.
The journal
This kind of
stopped
thing only
them.
happened in the movies.
Yeah, well, it still hurt like a son of a bitch, I'll tell you that.
I bet.
Anyway, once they realized I wasn't dead, I convinced Roman that they would never find the treasure without me. So I've been trying to mislead him ever since, waiting for you to show up.
Well, where are they now?
Well, they're chasing a little red herring I sent him on the other side of the monastery to get rid of him. Look, Drake had it all figured out. See, that's the symbol the Spanish used to mark their secret vaults. The treasure is hidden right here in this monastery.
And then he
Find
shows
the
up.
symbol,
And we find the vault.
we have everything we need right here. All the clues to take us right to the treasure. We can do this, kid.
Alright, you boys aren't gonna get all chummy and leave the girl behind again, are you?
Don't even think about it, Sully. She's got a mean right hook.
I'll keep that in mind.
They're so gonna end up together.
Her and Sully?
There's more to this
Yep.
room than meets the eye. I'm
Oh.
sure.
Alright, I'm ready to call it. It's been like 2.5 hours.
Yes, indeed. So, that's about it for us. I am so sorry, Kate, and I'm so sorry, audience. I thought this was the conclusion. That was my bad. But for all of us, we're signing off. I'm your host, Miles Boucher.
I'm Kate Martinez.
And we'll be back soon. So take care, be well, stay safe.